Tale of r.mut.
Deep in the forest, there stands a mythical art institution. The leader and supreme adjudicator of art within this institution is a man known as Pompous Pilot, and he is famed for his critical brutality. Within this institution, there is a host of resident artists, the first of which are known collectively as the Craftsmen, a trio of brothers who are the kings of representation. The institute also houses a man whom many deem to be less than entirely mentally stable. However, he is so prolific and spontaneous and expressive that he makes everybody say, "Wow, that's really good." And his name is Dan Jinjabe. The only other occupant within the art institution is a young female performance artist known as Thepope, who remains an unrecognized artist. The tale that I am about to tell is set in the years of a great artist, Gusson de Luz, who you have the privilege of having as your narrator. We begin our tale outside the walls of the institution with two non-artists, Leonard and Maudlin, seeking to rid themselves of their artistic ignorance.
Leonard, I'm bored. Can't we go home? No, Maudlin. We have to find the art institution so we can see the entries for the upcoming exhibition. Oh, what is art anyway? Don't ask such silly questions, Maudlin. You don't know what it is, do you? Oh, yes, I do. I just lack the verbal faculties to express it in its entirety. Well, what does art look like then? You'll see when we get there, Maudlin, and I urge you to try and have an open mind about this. I'll open your mind if we don't get there soon. I'm hungry and I want to watch television. When we get there, you'll be able to feed your soul and your intellect, and they'll probably have a cafe too. Do you think they'll have raspberry muffins? I don't know, but it won't be long before we find out. Look, I can see the building now. It looks closed to me. Yes, it should be open in a couple of hours. A couple of hours? Well, I wanted to make sure that we found it in time. I didn't want to miss Pompous Pilot's speech. I'll pompous your pilot if we have to stay out here much longer. Really, Maudlin, your repertoire is astounding. Look, we can watch it from this window. Allow me to pontificate. As we all know, there exists an asymmetrical equilibrium between art and life, and that art owes nothing to anything outside itself. What is true for the painter of yesterday is a falsehood today. But, dear friends, today is the tomorrow you were promised yesterday. There is no such thing as a good painting about nothing. Remember, art is the highest form of hope. Leonard, what is he talking about? Oh, shush, Maudlin. Try and concentrate.